Here's the president talking about that.
I'm going to have to make a decision, and I only hope to God that it's the right decision. But I would say, without question, it's the biggest decision I've ever had to make.
The president says that he'll consult with public health experts, with business leaders. What's your recommendation?
I think it'll be too soon to reopen the country on May 1st. I think there may be parts of the country that have such good numbers and can build up such public health capacity and get diagnostic testing ability in place. Some perhaps in May, but it seems like it may be May or June before the best places in the country, the most ready places in the country are likely to have all those things in place. I just think for perspective, it's important to know that the U.S. has more cases than any country in the world, and no country has reopened altogether in the way that I think is being considered. So even when we do start to ease social distancing, it'll need to be very careful, because if we're not careful when we ease social distancing, we'll recreate the conditions that existed back in early March. We could have another peak the way that we had one this month. So we're going to have to really be careful about it, think about keeping people at safe distances from each other whenever possible, wearing cloth masks, putting up physical barriers in workspaces if that's possible. We have to think about work differently. So I think it's going to be too soon, unfortunately, by the end of this month. The numbers aren't going to be anywhere close in many places in the country to do that for the whole country.